What is UP Clipsy fam? Get ready because we're dropping straight into the hottest news across the globe. First up, Ed Sheeran just surprised everyone with a brand new concert in New York City, debuting tracks from his latest album, Play, to over 1 million fans online. He even dropped hints about a North American tour. But that's not all the Ed Sheeran news. His very own childhood drum kit, painted by him as a teen and signed with a personal message, is now up for auction. This is a chance to own a piece of music history from the global superstar. And speaking of inspiration, rising artist Myles Smith is opening up about how Ed Sheeran was his biggest influence growing up, even inspiring him to write his own songs and eventually share the stage with his idol on tour. Finally, get ready for the EA FC26 soundtrack reveal, featuring not only major artists but also Fiorentina striker Moise Kean under his stage name KMB, and guess who else? A never-before-heard track from Ed Sheeran himself. You do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and let's dive in. Ed Sheeran's surprise NYC concert ignites Play album launch. This past weekend, global superstar Ed Sheeran gave fans an electrifying surprise, debuting new songs from his latest album, Play, at an intimate concert in New York City's Domino Square. Partnering with TikTok, the 10-song performance drew an incredible online audience, with over 1 million fans tuning in live to witness the magic. Beyond the new music, Sheeran also revealed exciting plans for a North American tour, fueling further excitement among his dedicated fanbase. He took to social media to clarify recent speculation about his living situation, assuring fans that his relocation to the continent is temporary and tied to his touring schedule, not a permanent move or a tax strategy. "I'm not moving, I'm going on tour with my family and relocating to the continent I'm touring on," he explained, emphasizing his continued tax residency in the UK. The setlist included fan favorites alongside the new material, with tracks like Sapphire, A Little More, and Old Phone from Play getting their live debut. The album itself, released via Gingerbread Man Records' Atlantic Records, is already making waves. Fans and music critics alike are buzzing about the surprise performance and the fresh tracks, with social media alight with reactions to Sheeran's energetic delivery and the intimate setting. The concert has undoubtedly amplified the buzz around Play, solidifying its place as a major release this season. Don't go anywhere, because the next story is about a piece of Ed Sheeran's past that you might be able to own. Get ready for an auction that's truly one for the books. Ed Sheeran's childhood drum kit hits the auction block. Prepare for a unique opportunity as Ed Sheeran's very own childhood drum kit is now being offered at auction. This vibrant orange and green set, a gift from his mother, was personally customized and signed by the young Sheeran himself, bearing the inscription, "This was my old drum kit, love Ed XXXX." It includes a kick drum, 2 toms, a floor tom, snare, hi-hat, a Sabian AAX20 stage ride cymbal, a Sabian Pro 16, crash, and a stool, all bearing the marks of his early musical journey. This isn't the first time this iconic piece has been available to fans. It was previously donated by Sheeran to the Each Nook Appeal Ultimate Charity Auction in 2016, successfully raising funds for the charity. Now, nearly a decade later, Auctionette, in collaboration with Bishop and Miller Auctioneers, is giving fans another rare chance to bid on this incredible artifact. Specialist Kaylee Davies from Auctionette expressed excitement about the sale, noting, "At this rate, you'll be able to build a whole band with his instruments." The online auction concludes on September 19th, offering an unparalleled chance to own a tangible piece of the global superstar's history. Fans are eagerly discussing the auction online, with many expressing a desire to own such a personal item from Sheeran's formative years. The drum kit represents not just an instrument, but a direct link to the beginnings of one of music's biggest stars. From his past instruments to his future influences, we're diving into the artist who credits Ed Sheeran as his biggest inspiration. Next up, a rising star reveals how Sheeran shaped his musical journey. Myles Smith credits Ed Sheeran as his ultimate musical muse. Rising artist Myles Smith is sharing the profound impact Ed Sheeran has had on his career, revealing that Sheeran was his primary musical influence since childhood. Smith, who recently opened for Sheeran on 30 dates of the Mathematics tour, expressed deep gratitude and disbelief at having shared the stage with his idol. "I must have been about 12 or 13, listening to Ed Sheeran when Plus came out," Myles tells ABC Audio. "And I think that, although I didn't necessarily have the comprehension to understand all of those emotions at that age, the music still really spoke to me." Smith credits Sheeran's honest and vulnerable songwriting as the catalyst for his own journey into music creation, inspiring him to translate his own feelings and stories into songs. As Myles prepares to release his new single Stay, If You Wanna Dance, on September 26th, he reflected on the conclusion of the tour. He posted on Instagram, "To call someone your hero as a kid and then end up walking out on stage with them every night as an adult, it's something I still can't wrap my head around." He thanked Sheeran for the opportunity, the kindness, and for demonstrating the power of music when poured out completely. The music community and fans are celebrating this mentor-mentee relationship, highlighting how artists like Sheeran continue to inspire the next generation. The story resonates deeply with aspiring musicians who look up to such profound connections in the industry. Get ready for a soundtrack surprise that blends music and the world of gaming. We're revealing who's dropping beats on the EA FC 26 soundtrack next. EA FC 26 soundtrack features Ed Sheeran and footballer Moise Kean. Gamers and music lovers rejoice. The official soundtrack for EA FC 26 has been revealed, and it's packed with surprises, including a never-before-heard track from global superstar Ed Sheeran. This highly anticipated soundtrack boasts 109 songs, featuring artists from over 30 countries and multiple genres, promising to bring the sound of the world's game to life. Adding a unique twist, Fiorentina and Italy striker Moise Kean makes history as the first professional footballer to feature on an FC soundtrack. Performing under the stage name KMB, Kean's track, Bombay, is included in the game, a moment he described as a dream come true. Fans of Kean will also be pleased to know his Ultimate Team card has received an upgrade to an 83 in the EA FC 26 official ratings. While an earlier alleged leak of the soundtrack caused some disappointment, the official list, featuring a mix of big names and diverse talent like British icons The Cure, has been met with positive reception. Ed Sheeran's new track, reportedly titled Symmetry, is among the 27 previously unreleased songs set to make their debut on the soundtrack. Gamers are particularly excited about the inclusion of new music from major artists, enhancing the immersive experience of EA FC 26. The blend of established musicians and unexpected appearances, like Moise Kean's, has generated significant buzz and anticipation for the game's release. That's all the news for today, but we've got a quick recap coming right up. Don't go anywhere, your lightning round update is next. Alright Clipsy fam, that's a wrap on today's top stories. Ed Sheeran dropped a surprise concert and new music in NYC, his childhood drum kit is up for auction, Myles Smith revealed Ed as his biggest inspiration, and Ed Sheeran and footballer Moise Kean are on the EA FC 26 soundtrack. Phew! If you loved this update, smash that like button, subscribe for more epic news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out. Follow us on all socials for behind-the-scenes content and more. We'll see you in the next one.